In Search of Great Stories presents
drama. Drama. Spoil the hell out of this movie.
What happened to the tow truck, Winston?
There's a lot of meta here. Let's get to watching great movies.
Welcome to movielover22.
Oh, didn't see you there. I'm lighting my candle. Oh, shit. It just sparked on me. Good. All right, welcome to movielover22, the show where we criticize our friends' taste in film. Not really, but also kind of, sort of. Today, we are talking about the coming soon for fall 2025. It is halfway through September, and so we're getting a little bit late on it. I don't feel bad about it, but it is something that, you know, like we should be knowing about these things by now, and, you know, we're just going to jump right into it. First on the list is The Conjuring Last Rites, and I actually have two words for this movie I think sum it up pretty well, and those words are fuck no. This long-running franchise lost my attention when they tried a sequel, which was barely entertaining, and then stretched it over like 3 spin-off franchises. I'm good. Not to mention, they're playing into the one last ride marketing, only to make another one in a few years. Like, wasn't the last one supposed to be like 2-3 movies ago? Whatever. Like, never again. I'm good. Next one is The Long Walk. Actually, this looks interesting. As much as I don't have any faith in studio movies, I actually recently found my copy of Stephen King's book, so I'll probably go see this one just to preamble my reading the book. And there's such a fine line, though, between like being disappointed and just being whelmed, you know, as they say. So it honestly, it's probably gonna suck, and I don't know. Spinal Tap 2. We just had the Naked Gun Legacy sequel, which I liked just enough to laugh through almost the whole thing, but it's not the original. And we would do well to realize that this will probably not be a good movie. Spinal Tap itself is a really solid satire, and we just didn't need another one. Like, think about Spaceballs. We were happy with one. We were content with one. And here we are with another one. Sorry, Mel Brooks. Chances are it won't be worth my time. I'm not going to see it. Ready for Happy Gilmore 3? Fuck you. This one is called Him. Here's the thing. People keep calling this a Jordan Peele movie. It fucking ain't. It's a Justin Tipping movie, and you know what he's done? Fucking nothing. However, there's still the presence of Marlon Wayans, and I may see it just for him, honestly. Like, at the same time, it's probably pretty likely I'm going to miss this one entirely and just not regret it, you know. You know how you're like, oh yeah, it would be good to go see that one, and then you just don't make the time to go see it. You kind of forget, and then it's on streaming, and you're like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'd rather watch something else. One battle after another. Admittedly, I am intrigued by this, though simultaneously, I've also never seen a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. I tried to watch Punch Drunk Love once, but I got sidetracked in the first 15 minutes and forgot to go back. I'm intrigued, and it may be a good chance to sit in the theater to experience PTA. We'll see. The Strangers, Chapter 2. I legitimately hate this series. I thought the premise was neat for the original movie, but it lost me the moment it said based on a true story, only to watch the rest of the movie. Because whose story told you anything? Was it the 0 survivors? Fuck right off. Not watching it. The Smashing Machine. All right. Get Dwayne Johnson back in the octagon. Let me be clear. A24 is not grabbing me like they once did. It kind of feels like they're producing scripts that Universal passes on, like just a little bit of abnormal, and they're chomping at the bit to give it a shit ton of film grain and give it a wide release. That being said, this could be a spiritual... sorry, I just hit the mic. This could be a spiritual sequel to The Iron Claw in a very respectable way, and I think it'll get me in the theater. If I miss it, I doubt I'd regret it, but this is probably a movie that should be seen on the silver screen. Tron Ares. Stop making Tron movies. Stop that shit. Black Phone 2. Didn't see the first one, so this one is a no from me. Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. I love Jeremy Allen White. I don't like Bruce Springsteen. Music does not speak to me. So this movie is not made for me. It's also a biopic, which means it probably won't be very good. If for a great biopic you might not have seen before, watch Steve Jobs, I, Tanya, Rush, Ford versus Ferrari, Alive, Moneyball, Blackberry, just to name a few. Begonia. What the fuck did I just say? Begonia? Begonia. I don't know. Anyway, it's the new Yorgos Lanthimos movie, and I fucking loved Poor Things. Yorgos has been on a tear recently, and I've missed most of his movies, honestly. I actually just saw the trailer for this, and it looked kind of interesting, so maybe I'll give it a shot. We'll see. Now you see me, now you don't. Here's the thing. The first one of these was kind of fun. Dumb as shit, but not the worst thing I've ever seen. I've, even watched it multiple times. The second one, it was fun to see that Daniel Radcliffe was in it. Now, who cares? It took them 9 years to get a sequel. Now you don't in the title. And I suspect this movie was literally only made so that one of the movies in the series had that phrase in the title. And now the fans and Dan Harmon can say, look, now they've done it. It looks like it has the same kind of cheeky vibes as the previous two movies, but it'll probably still suck, so I won't be seeing this one at all. The Running Man, another Stephen King adaptation, another novel I haven't read. To be frank, I'll probably watch this one. I did not watch the Arnold original in the... Oh, that was a... Arnold original in the 80s. But this one is directed by Edgar Wright, and I want to give him a chance since I thought Last Night in Soho was shit. Also, it's worth noting that the book came out in 1982 but takes place in 2025. It's just an interesting fact I discovered while writing this. So yeah, I'll be seeing that one. Wicked for Good. Excuse me one moment. You need to leave. Zootopia 2. Oh yeah, people who know me know how much I love Disney movies, so I'll be skipping this one. Yeah, go figure. That was shorter than I thought it would be. So, hey, thanks for listening to another episode of movielover22. I promise I'll be doing a real review real soon. And get ready for this year's Halloween watch guide. I know last year's was chock full of good shit, and this one will also have plenty of good stuff for you to enjoy this Halloween. And remember, you can follow me on Letterboxd under the name Movie Lover Show, and you can send me any messages to movielovershow@gmail.com. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at SuperQuest, SOUPER Quest, and feel free to leave the show a review, and tune in next time when I talk about Freaks and Geeks.